What did he do to my microphone?
What did you do? I don't know. I don't know. I don't touch nothing.
Can you hear me better now? What about now?
Good now. Go ahead.
A little bit more now?
I can hear you now.
I can hear you now.
I can hear you now.
I think I can hear myself a little, but I sound weird. What the hell's going on?
What? You sound weird?
Always.
See? Look at you. Man, you know what? That's a party foul.
So I just did it twice.
Yeah, that's a party.
I don't know what you want me to do. I did it twice.
Nah, he didn't party foul twice. Dropped it twice.
I could probably, there we go. I get myself now.
Precious.
All right. So we just got done doing episode 28, which had featured DJ as well as the two of us, and we just ranted on some stuff.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good. It was real good. I think we can do better.
We can. We can. You know what I'm saying? You can always do better. I've been listening to podcasts to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, see how the deliverance is so we can kind of get, you know what I'm saying, better at our craft.
Yeah. Yeah, I just feel like, well, the more we get in, the better we're going to get, the faster we're going to get.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So there's that. And then, I don't know. Like, I feel like, man, maybe it's just like the perfectionist in me when it comes to creating shit. But like, and actually, I don't really have much of one in me. But I'm just like, damn, if we were doing this and that, it'd be so much better, you know?
You know what? I'm not creative at all. So this is something, you know, you're pretty creative because you got me doing this. That's crazy.
You write rap lyrics and you sing. That's creative.
But the thing is, I can't do it. To me, it's just writing feelings down and they just happen to flow. And then, you know,
that's what that is, that's mate.
But you know, I don't.
That's
just I had never put it like together. I think if I probably put that whole book together with all them feelings and stuff, there'd be some nice songs. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no freaky songs, but there's gonna be some nice ones.
Yeah. Well, you have a weird.
I ain't a killer, but don't push me. You know what I'm saying? No, man. You know, I don't know. I think even like talking to that therapist, like made me say, "Who is Luther?" I'm like, shit. He is. I don't know. Because, I wouldn't even think to ever try to write lyrics to song. I wouldn't even think about music like this, doing it like this, if it wasn't even for y'all. No, just really for you. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, you know, maybe I'm not right. And I know there's a lot of other people that have a lot of other opinions about this. But, like, for me, like, fucking music is trying to seriously find, like, the dirtiest, like, fucking shit you don't want to fuck with and, like, getting it out with sound and making a poem or some sort, you know, like, because to me, I like sad songs. I love happy songs. I love, what's the happy song you think of right now? Don't Worry, Be Happy or something? By McLean, like,
oh, shit. Don't worry. Don't worry.
See?
Be happy.
Somebody come and steal your bed. Got no place to lay your head.
Don't worry.
Be happy.
Don't worry. Be happy now.
I have that relationship with music. I love happy music when I'm happy. But for the most part, when I make music, actually, when I used to write music for the guitar, I don't know. Everything would be real sad, you know. Like, it would always just be me trying to work through some stupid feelings. And I gotta admit to you, I don't think any of the shit I wrote for the guitar was ever any good. Not like stuff I put together, you know, digitally. Like, it was okay. I mean, I don't know. But anyway, I'm not gonna say anything about that. The reason why I brought that up is because I always wanted to be able to make good music and actually have it mean something to somebody. And, like, even though a lot of the vocal shit isn't mine so far, you just, like, your friendship and you're listening to my music the way you do has, like, who's that?
That's Kev. That's Kevin. This is my boy right here, Brandon.
What's that?
Yeah, telling you. Yeah, that's my boy. You know what I'm saying? You got to bring your ass down here.
I didn't know you were live again.
Oh, yeah. Bro, and see, I'm only on Facebook for a little bit because, because on Facebook, I'm not going to lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, my real, you know what I'm saying? People, like, jump on, but, like, Kev, Courtney. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm going to tell Courtney I'm going to kick his ass. I ain't never seen him on here. But you know what? Speaking of that, on support, like, he do support my thing, you know what I'm saying? But Courtney, I ain't never saw you on here watching nothing. You know, so which means that's just the thing. Because, you know, family don't watch it. You don't watch it. That you supposed to be family. Don't jump in there. Don't get put in that one. Don't get put in that one because I would ran about your ass. What's up, Kevin? Cool. I'm sorry.
No,
Go ahead.
Fine. What were we talking about?
Yeah. Talking about the music.
Yeah. No. So, yeah. Well, you can tell because I started making music in order to feel better, in order to get over the depression of the divorce and everything. and that works. So you can tell for me, it's like it's really trying to process shit.
Okay.
I use music to do that. Or if I'm just like driving down the street, say before that day I'm depressed or upset, I use music to like, I don't know, like fighting fire with fire, I guess. Right?
Okay.
Like sad music with sad feelings, and I don't get more depressed. I feel better. It's weird. Like I don't know. You always think of someone who's like really sad, depressed, listening to sad house music, and like that's got to be making it worse. You know, for me, it's a way of like I don't know, showing itself to itself or something.
It worked for Taylor Swift.
Yeah, whatever she said.
I mean, for real. Like, I'm not even one of those, you know, cause I love all kind of music. I like first started listening. I was like, damn, because people were making fun of her, you know, her breakups. So I started listening to music. I was like, bro, she got something to do with this. I know this is something that's gonna work because, like I said, somebody somewhere feels that way sometime.
Well, there's all kinds of haters for people like her.
And you know, but
There's
yeah.
always gonna be haters.
I mean, you gotta let your haters be motivated. Like, people, you know what I'm saying? I have nothing. I think I have a couple of positive things that people didn't say it on there. Most of them been pretty negative. Like, bro, you serious doing it? You know what I'm saying? Man, don't be doing making a joke of yourself. Even at my own house, it's like that. So.
Oh, and really, it's her?
Bro, golly, man, I don't support me as.
So many people just like mob mentality, right? They hear everyone else making her, so they're like, I'll be cool, make fun of her too, whatever. I saw her when she was like 15 years old at a music festival.
Yeah.
I didn't know how she was. It's just like, I mean, over the course of the day, I found out it was Taylor Swift. It wasn't until years later when I found out this Taylor Swift person was like famous now.
Yeah.
Oh shit! But anyway, she was a little girl on stage when I saw her. But like, yeah, she's all right. The problem is for me though, like, you know, and you can trick me and play a song and I'll fall in love with it, and it turns out it's not the way I'm describing. But for me, what makes a song great and like important for me is the lineage, like who sang that song and why they were singing it. So like, she started getting famous at 17. Bitch didn't have a lot of like
life experience, but she connected with them young girls.
And that's great. That's great. And they can keep it in junior high, and you know when they leave, they can turn it off.
Yeah,
I don't have to hear it.
Well, you know,
like that's fine if music helps people. I don't care what demographic, small girls or whatever. Like, good. You know, that's all I want. But like, I don't know all this too. That's all I'm saying.
I make some babies off of music.
I know. I'll listen to my shit, and you keep Taylor Swift there. It's fine.
Yeah, no, I'm not jamming Taylor Swift in my car.
So, like, for me, like, oh my god.
At my camps, yes, I do.
That's why I couldn't really get into like boy bands, you know. Like I never got into even fucking you know, what's it say, JT's band. I couldn't. Backstreet. I couldn't. They're good dancers, and JT has an amazing voice. But there's no soul there. Like I hate to use that word because I'm gonna sound white as fuck, but music has to have soul. That means like you want to be able to like kind of fucking feel what they were feeling. And how do you like, you know, like shake it off? Like, what am I supposed to feel? Like yeah, anyway.
Like you're beating your meat.
I will stop. With
if you say shake it off, that's what you're doing. I think you think.
Yeah, exactly.
Shake it off.
Jesus Christ. We're not live, thank God, on video anyway. What was I gonna say? Anyway, my point is like, I don't know. It's just the way it works for me. Like, I saw grunge people and the drug problem they were having and the way they were feeling about, like, you know, adults and, you know, the real world. And that's what made me want to listen to rock or that kind of music. Rock is sort of the same thing. Rock is sort of like an antisocial movement, or was. Now it's a cheese movement. Like, everyone, you know, rock is dead. It's just pop now for the most part. But, you know, you have those bands out there like Creedence Clearwater Revival and shit like that. Like, they were saying shit that you weren't supposed to say out loud. You know, they were like talking about shit you weren't supposed to talk about, and they were angry about it. Like, that is music to me. Like, you know, same thing with like a 50 Cent or even Eazy or whoever. I mean, they're talking about like, look at what they're singing and rapping and writing lyrics about, like how fucked up this shit is, and that's important.
Yeah, I mean, and that is, but then. When you if you turn it into today's,
that's my point.
Like that to me, that's how, like when it comes to rap, that's not to me. The drill music is them telling their everyday life. I love and hate drill. I love about music is like, I don't know. I love to move. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what it is. If it's rock, I'm a jam. If I can move my head to it. And that's my thing. That's my release. Like, I listen to some grunge. If I listen to grunge, do believe I'm trying to talk myself out of, putting my hands on somebody.
Oh yeah, grunge brings anger.
Oh yeah,
it goes with the anger.
Oh yeah, and serious anger. Then if I'm like listening to the drill, does the same thing. Like, but then I started listening. I know how it is. It's Christian drill. I love Christian drill, and the thing is because it's like a mixture. Like, I miss my mother. Everybody knows that. I always speak with my mother. I miss my mother. My mom would argue with a wall, just as I would, about Jesus Christ, her Lord and Savior. Me and her sit and argued a lot, but, because I got a lot of questions, she couldn't answer. But anyway, that puts me at ease with my mom. And drill is, I would listen to drill like I would listen to like grunge. It's an anger thing. So I started listening to Christian drill, and holy crap.
You can enjoy the drill without the anger?
Yeah. It's like speaking to my mother all over again. You know what I'm saying? So those who don't know Christian drill is good. And but it's, I don't know. That's my thing. Like, if I'm want to feel in the mood, I listen to some good. But I don't feel in the mood ever. So I don't listen to R&B anymore.
You think?
R&B is a soothing, like some of the R&B. I ain't call it R&B because like that freaky, I'll do some things to you. That's like music when you want to, get passionate.
I guess you're right. There is a subgenre in R&B.
Yeah, like, what I'm saying, because it's not just R&B.
Marvin Gaye and shit like that.
Oh, well, I love Marvin Gaye. No, I know. Marvin Gaye, Smokey Robinson, Luther Vandross, Freddie Jackson, those guys, to me, that's real music. But R. Kelly, Guy, but they talking about like 12 play. That's that fucking music.
And I'm 100% with you. I don't know exactly if I'd agree where it went wrong. You picked on R. Kelly there. I know he beat on people, but I don't know. I don't know. I have to think about R. Kelly.
I don't hate the. I learned I separate the person from the craft.
Sure, I think you were pointing out that at some point, like, no matter how good the music is, like, the genre starts to just.
It just disappears.
It disappears.
Nobody sings like Fred. I have not heard a real, like, that voice. Justin Timberlake has a soulful voice.
Right.
And now anybody can sing. You can, let me work with it. Let me make it sound good. And in a concert, you can sound like shit. You can use, saying a mic.
I used to feel like that, and I don't anymore. I'll tell you, it's because I grew up listening to Blink-182. And those guys can't sing for shit.
Yeah.
At all. And especially the lead guitarist, fucking, what's his name? Mark Hoppus and I'm blanking on your name, buddy. I met him, actually. But anyway, it doesn't matter his name.
I know.
They used auto-tune on all their studio albums. And so when I first started listening to them, I was like, oh, these guys are good. And then I saw them in real life, and like there's fucking Mark Hoppus sucking, and I can't think it was Travis Barker and what's his name?
I don't know. I just know Travis.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm so mad I can't think of his name. I met him at a Black Keys concert here in Denver.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't remember. We just, like, I said something to him, and I told him about aliens, and he's like, all right, man.
I'm telling you, like, half of them, they don't even remember half of them. That's bad.
You see, he left Blink-182 because he was searching for aliens, so goes the rumor. Yeah, he's like a rich guy that believes in aliens. He's looking for aliens. It's weird.
Wow.
Anyway, what was my fucking point? My point is, yeah,
what's up, Sean?
I'm with you on that because at some point, like, autotune ruined a lot of shit. But also, I don't know. I don't actually care that much about the vocalist being a good singer as maybe you do. Because it's great when they're great, right? Like Whitney Houston or some shit like that. But like, also, Billy Joe from Green Day is good.
That's true.
He doesn't really. He does not have a Whitney Houston voice. Like, he can't get up there like that, but he can stay on key for a couple of bars.
Yeah, I mean, like, for instance, okay, great one, T-Pain.
Yeah.
T-Pain, they were like, oh, auto-tune. But then I heard him sing live, and I was like, what? And so I love that voice. That, I don't know. You have to have a soothing voice. You gotta have that soulful. I'm in love with your voice, because if you can sing a cappella to me, then the music is just background, you know. Sometimes I just listen to music without the words, you know what I'm saying, that something that beat in my car, just because that's all I want to hear, you know what I'm saying. And then, you know, if I want to hear some words, it's usually when I'm sad. I listen to good old music, Freddie Jackson, Marvin Seats, you know what I'm saying, people like that. My mama's music, that, you know, that it gives me that comfort, you know, everything's gonna be cool, you know. So I kind of do my moods are usually like that. You know, if I come home and I'm beating the block, I'm probably not in a great mood. You know, that's most of the time.
Yeah.
But you should know that, because I try to wake up every day.
I hear you. I mean, I literally hear you. I didn't know it meant that. I wasn't thinking different those days, but usually it's in the morning that I hear you, though. So I'm like, you might be mad, but he's got to go to work. I can't do it anymore.
Bro, I'm mad in the morning, mad at night.
I know.
I'm just mad all the time.
But you pointed out something interesting, and that is that, like, fucking music is like a lot of different things can be used so many different ways. Like, you can just want to hear a bunch of bass because you're angry, sitting in the car, or you can want to hear a beautiful woman's voice and like a chorus kind of thing, or you could just want to hear like some drums. I mean, I don't know, or fuck, you want to listen to Taylor Swift. I don't know why you would, but
no.
My point is that like just pieces of what you might call a song could be music, could be the whole fucking thing, right? Just some drums.
That's why I like hearing you make beats and stuff.
Yeah, they're so good until I fuck them up.
That's like your music.
Stop after track 9. Stop putting 3 cents on your beats. Anyway,
you got emotional beats, bro.
14 days I haven't made a beat.
Which is crazy.
It's on my list.
All right.
I got so much. I don't know. That and things in my life have been weird, but I like that we're on the topic of music or raising, so I'm gonna try to keep it there. Because we talked about my relationships on both of the podcasts that have happened already today. This is 3, so let's not do that.
No, see, the thing is, bro, this is what we made it for, you know, and at the end of the day, you don't have to watch this, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody has to watch this. Because what do we say? We're going to do this regardless. You know, this is going to be made whether people watch or don't. You know, like I put it on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, every once in a while. Because, I mean, I know some people going to watch, some people not. That's, you know, I'm good with that. But then we put it on TikTok and you saw how it is.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, guess what? People that I don't know care about the shit you got to say, because it's one
interesting.
I
don't give a fuck if all it is for someone is they like got a 35-minute commute home and they listen to half of one of our podcasts and it just keeps them like entertained or whatever until you get home. That's great.
Well, you already saw them. You saw that, and I was like, oh man, I couldn't even get.
I mean, we need like 200,000 of those people, but you know, we get 200,000.
I couldn't even get my mom to look at my damn podcast. But that's just saying that my family ain't nobody there. But anyway,
no.
But you see, I get on TikTok. Then people who don't know you find you interesting. Like people who know me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say shit that they already know about. So you don't have to listen. You know what I'm saying? I just do it on Facebook because some people I don't know. They're gonna see it and like, oh, let me see what this is. Boom. Oh, that's kind of crazy. This fool's stupid. Now you're gonna watch it. People don't. That don't bother me. I think I went through life enough with feeling like no support, that having support from anybody is not even a problem. But I still get to rant. I can still get to get my feelings out like a journal, and thank you for that. And that's what we do. But besides that, we're going to get off of that anyway, because I'm going to put it back on TikTok in a minute. But
you going on TikTok in a minute?
Oh, yeah. I switch between in the middle of the thing. Why? Because you start to see 15 minutes, I still get them many followers.
I still think we should have talked about strategy, because I think your focus should be on TikTok to build that, because that's fucking ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. Bro, I didn't understand it was like that, because, like I said.
We can talk about it further. I'll tell you more shit. But that could be the thing that makes this big, is if that is going off and we can get into this, like those numbers are retarded. Yeah,
I'm telling you, I'm still got it's the GTA 2 is not bad. You know what I'm saying?
Do you so you do the same TikTok stuff when you're playing? Okay, how many people get when you're playing? More or less than when we're doing this shit?
No, it's about the same.
Okay.
You know, that's why, because I talk about the show on when I'm doing that, because I'm trying to get on TikTok gaming, but if I can get the gaming on, you got to get your followers up or whatever. I just do it
through. Go live in general, but you're not allowed to go live the game.
In the gaming, because they have a TikTok. They got TikTok. And they got TikTok gaming.
Oh no shit! There's something to happen. Everything.
Yeah, no, it's just TikTok. Yeah, I guess it is its own app. It's its own thing. You have to apply and everything. Yeah. And so I had to apply, and they were like, "Well, yeah, you don't got enough followers, so yeah."
Oh shit. Yeah. We don't have enough Instagram followers to go live, but somehow because they have granted us the status of content creator, they gave us the live. So
that's fire.
That's why I always go live on Instagram. Whenever we do a regular episode.
And that's what I like, because I don't have to hey man, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all hit me up. Which I'm probably gonna stop doing it on Facebook though, and then start doing it on TikTok.
I was gonna say
I feel you.
Probably stop pushing Facebook. I don't know. I use Facebook, so yeah, it's just a marketing strategy meeting we have. Because I use Facebook for my Downtown IRL, and we have a Facebook page for the podcast, and we have an Instagram page for the podcast, and I promote and cross promote all day long on that. So we probably don't need to go live on there. We can just post the video on there later, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Share it out,
Yeah.
Share it from TikTok.
So if somebody look at it, they do. I used to just put stuff out there how I feel every day, different crazy stuff, and at first I did it to see man, I wonder who's still, but then I was like, oh, it was just a way of I feel like this today, what I'm saying, and I didn't care that anybody looked at anything, and I don't know when I started feeling like Facebook was my thing. I guess I was like, oh man, it was important to me who was there, and I was like, it's not though, because if you're on there and that's the only way I can get in contact with you is that, then we really not close as that anyway. So what is my problem? Push away on here. I just because I probably get on Facebook because I don't speak to my peoples, and don't care to, but still I don't speak to my people. So that's at least they know, hey, he doing something, and it's still a mind thing. I think it's oh, well, he is accomplishing something. I don't give a shit what you think I accomplished, but I think that's why I still do it. But I think now I'm getting the help I needed. I don't have to have anybody's approval, and so yeah, you're right. I'm gonna have to stop that shit.
I mean, it's not because Facebook's really bad, but it's just because typically, I know the old streaming rules, right? When you were building a channel and you were trying to build an audience.
And I want to build
yeah, we don't go down that.
No, I like that though.
Well, we'll talk about that while we're fucking around at your house later. We'll talk about that. But it's just that I think if you're focusing on one, you get better at that one.
Yeah.
And that's the one that seems to be paying dividends so far. So, that's just my advice.
I feel you. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I feel you 100%. And
I mean, you want to do Facebook during the shorts and shit, why not? Who cares?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just hey, I'm good.
Yeah.
That's straight.
Shorts is time to talk to your buddies,
Yeah, I'm still going to kick Courtney's ass. I'm watching. Oh, I didn't mean that Facebook, because I don't know. If I'd have said that to TikTok, it would have. But they hit me, though. Mm-hmm. They were like, hey, you got to stop for 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, man. It's like they put you in timeout. But I'll take that time out because you see the numbers.
That's cool though. I guess I guess they put you in time out while they review it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and if they cut you, then you can appeal.
I don't give a fuck. So here's what happened to my buddy Durr. He got a 3-week or 3-month suspension because he was playing these guys playing Overwatch with him, and he told them who he was, and he's on Twitch and all this stuff. So they just came into his channel, all started talking, and then just started blasting the N-word like crazy, and then got him for violation of community standards with racism involved. See,
yeah, I feel that too. I would have done the same thing. Hey, you're counsel.
But if they, I'm saying if it was TikTok, they'd go review and they go, oh, we see what happened here.
Yeah, because then you can appeal, and they hit me on that. I said, no, man, I'm just saying some shit. You can see. That's why I watch the video, please. And they appeal, boom, 10, 15 minutes. That's why I like TikTok too, because they're like, oh, you know what, you're good.
The things that the reason they get alerted because an algorithm heard something. Not because a person heard something. So yeah, it's always important to be watch video. You're full of shit or whatever. You get out of it.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, because
you're not doing anything.
Yeah, I ain't threatening. I'm not a threatening person.
Right. Yeah, exactly. So
until you make me mad, and I think that's the thing, though, bro. I used to feel the way. Oh man, you think I'm soft? I don't care if you think I'm soft. Come get some. Let me show you how hard I can beat up there. Yeah. Don't put my finger in it. Anyway, but. If I get on, I think now if I get on Facebook, it's going to be to push the merch.
Well, definitely. I'm not saying you can't promote on Facebook. I'm saying, when we're doing full episodes or whatever.
Yeah.
Like beanie stuff like.
I can choose what I put on there. You know, I'm gonna focus on what's gonna give me pay. Because I told you it's about my grandbaby. It ain't about nobody else, my grandbaby. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Because grandbaby ain't gonna never fuck over you. That's my grandma. I'm finna get her right. As long as I can get her right, I'm straight.
I'm going after whatever makes us money too. That's why I got so many revenue streams right now in my music and the podcast and everything.
Already.
Because like just whatever makes money, man.
So, last thing saying, I'm sorry, D. How you doing? Now, I'm sorry to cut you off. I am going to start being on. So if y'all want to see Luther say stupid and you know what I'm saying for the show, start gonna be on TikTok. So hit me up on TikTok, please, if you want to watch. If not, I will have little cuts and clips of on Facebook, but this is probably the last live on the Facebook. We'll have merch coming.
Maybe. There's also the fact that with my OBS, the one that you have too, you can now dual stream. So I always go to YouTube because apparently YouTube is the one that's making waves in podcasts right now. It's all video.
Yeah.
But the other one I usually do is Instagram. We talked about that.
Yeah.
But we could do Instagram and Facebook, and you could even log into your Facebook account. We could actually stream to your Facebook account while you were doing TikTok as well. And I can show you, you'd have the chat and everything.
Okay. Yeah.
There's all kinds of crazy things we do.
Yeah, because I mean, I think my feelings on that whole thing is,
I was just letting you know.
So yeah, you're right.
I think they have TikTok too. I don't know how much you like talking to your phone and shit, but like we can always put TikTok up here and stream it through the computer.
Oh yeah, I love TikTok.
When you like it on a phone.
Mm-hmm.
But if you just, I'm saying if you didn't want to do that anymore, where you're holding the phone up and shit.
Yeah.
You can always do it through the computer. But
okay, we can definitely do that too. Because I don't know, I think some people just relate. I guess it's some people. I guess a lot of people. Shit.
Yeah. Well, it could alienate them. They might like the Luther one frame, you know, where like the attention's focused on you for the shot. So maybe that, I don't know.
I am not cute. You know what I'm saying?
We need more, data.
Oh yeah, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? I just was just saying that because I'm finna switch over right now. I don't care if I give it 10 minutes. You already know what I can get in 10 minutes of TikTok. You know what I can get in 10 minutes of TikTok?
I get 2 minutes.
You know what I'm saying? 2.
Unless you want to push it. I mean, we can go more.
Oh, hold on, no. You might push that back. Push it back. So, yeah.
Why not? No one is over here bugging us to stop, so we should probably keep going.
Yeah. I mean, because it's going to be it's going to be, regardless when I get home, it's going to be a problem. So I don't even care. I was, no, you wouldn't. You know what, man, whatever, cuz.
You say whatever, cuz?
I'm for real. Like, man, I don't even like to argue no more, bro. I don't even argue. I just go get on there. If you see me get on, when I go home, you say, oh, look on Discord. Oh, he on Discord. You already know what time it is. I'm like, I ain't going to argue. I love you. Okay, I'm going to here. Right. Because right now, yes, it is a hobby. I guess. I hate that.
What you need to do.
This is not a fucking hobby. Like, I'm trying to do something.
What you need to do then is, for those nights, if you would rearrange your shit and get like a place that I would be comfortable sitting next to you or in the area, I'd come over and fucking hang out at your house and we can do shit over there. Like, you don't have to be over here all the time. When she's bitching about like coming over here, well, fuck it. Who's stopping by? I didn't know he was coming. Ring, here I am.
Bro, don't tell me that. I fucking had my whole side turned back around. We'll have a whole office in there.
I'm just saying, because it's like set up for just one person in there right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Well, if you want company over there, we bypass our rules. You have to make room for 2.
Oh yeah, no, you know what I'm saying? We put some cats in there. I got T-Moo, shout out. Yeah, I mean like,
we'd like to take this time to say, T-Moo, we want you to sponsor us.
Sponsor, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn. That shit can look like it costs $100,000. What it costs? $10.99.
No, seriously. Actually, I got it for free on this promotion.
Already. So, no, I need some car parts. So I need them to gotta give me those for real.
What do I need from TV right now? I don't know. Nothing.
Yes, man. I just got that Santa Claus shirt. That was dope. I need to get some more
shirts now. I'm good. I have enough cardigans. I have enough sweaters. I have enough these now. I bought a bunch of T-shirts.
Thank you for the cardigan.
Oh yeah, of course. I bought too many.
Yeah.
I think I gave either you or DJ all the ones I couldn't wear.
No, so. You only gave me the cardigan. If you gave me all them cardigans, I would have been wearing them. You know what I'm saying?
I only gave away one cardigan.
That was me.
Oh. And then I bought you the cardigan. It wasn't mine.
That's what I said.
I can't wait if we can find like some sort of. Oh, I'm gonna make DJ do the next party be Ugly Christmas Sweater Party.
Already.
And then I buy your ugliest sweater off, or Christmas sweater off of Temu, because it's amazing how many they have.
Oh, bro.
Ugly
And
Christmas
thing is, the ugly Christmas sweaters are like dope. Did you see the Cosby Christmas sweater is a ugly Christmas sweater?
It is
the one with the track on there.
Yeah.
They said that's an ugly Christmas sweater. I've had that sweater for a long time. I love that sweater. That was my favorite sweater.
Well, fashion changes. It was obviously a badass sweater when Cosby's. Which character wore that one?
Bill Cosby. Yeah.
Back when they were sporting it. It's just different. Just like, I don't know, what's a good example? Like bell bottoms. Holy shit. Bell bottoms in our lifetime have gone in and out 4 or 5 or 3 different times.
They have.
Like, I remember when we were in the 80s, bell bottoms were lame as fuck. So, like, if you had wide pants jeans on in the 80s, like, you were lame. Because bell bottoms were in the 60s, 70s, and they were trying to get out of that. But in the fucking, the 90s, they came back. And then you had, like, Jinko jeans with these big-ass, wide-ass legs.
Yeah, that's true. Clueless, thank you.
Yeah.
Shout out.
So it was just weird.
But, now it's fashion.
Yeah, it's back again,
Yeah, I mean, but now it's dudes wearing it tighter than the ladies. I was like, bro, we want to see your print.
Doing everything more than the ladies in that regard.
But I'm like, it's just some dudes like, hey, I got a wife and everything. I'm wearing these tight. Man, don't see your penis all that.
Are you talking about the people with tight jeans or whatever they call them?
Well, you know what? And they can say I'm jealous because I'm fat. That I don't care. Big people can wear skinny jeans, but they shouldn't. But they can, I mean, if you comfortable in yourself, I'm just saying, like, fashion is gonna go in. Like right now, I love vintage stuff. Like I need my stuff like look worn and torn, but still nice. But then again, I just have clothes from 20 years ago. I still have, and I wear them. Watch, I'm gonna wear my sweater, and it's like literally 20 plus years old. It's when I bought it in New York when I was doing tile work, 20-some years ago, and I still wear it to this day.
That's an old ass shirt.
That's called being broke, and you make shit work, look good. My stuff's still
also
straight.
In the 90s, when you bought something, or even the early 2000s, like it had value.
Yeah, that's true.
Like nowadays, I don't know.
I bet you that motherfucker worth some money.
Oh, probably so. There's a lot of Cosby fans out there still.
Yeah, I still got Timberlands that I got when I was in.
When you should sell it though? Wait till he dies.
Wiggly.
Wait till Cosby dies. The months to come after the first few months after he dies, all of his memorabilia will never be as valuable then. Never.
Is that my car?
I mean, it's a car base. Do you think someone did something to your car?
No, because that
I can look on camera anyway.
Yeah, look on. Yeah. Because I leave my keys up there, and if you just cut my car on, it'll come on. Then that's how I know that's my car. And
your car's so good.
All right.
Sitting there as well.
No, because she get in there and push the key. Once you push the key, the radio come on, and that's how I know. Get in my car.
Ain't no one over there.
I do my son like that all the time. He get in the car.
There's just too many fucking platforms. I'd also like to stream on Twitch. Twitch is just like out of the fucking, ball game right now, or out of contention because, like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, those are all more important platforms right now.
Speaking of that, hey, Sean, this boy got a Caprice. Oh my God. LeBron got a Caprice. I want to. He got an Impala.
I like Impala.
This my goal. When we make some money on this, I'm going to buy a 95 Impala SS Super Sport, put it on these.
The fuck you do that for, man?
Because I love that car.
I'm buying a 6'4". Like, what are you talking about? We get money. You can buy a
6'4".
64 Impala. That's the one that was real thin, real long. They put fucking...
they put Dayton's on it.
They put Dayton's.
I'm not a hopper.
I don't want to be a hopper, but I'm just saying that old car is 64 Impala. Like, they're way better looking than the ones in the 90s.
95 Impala, round body.
I was alive when that was happening, and it was ugly.
No. See, I love them. I love those. And they're fast, and they work that bread.
Fast.
Yes, they were.
No, I said they were.
And now, you put, give me that. I'm going to put a LS in it. I'm going to put an LS3 in the SS Impala. I'm gonna tuck the insides. So I want the biggest, fattest meat I can put on the back. Probably like some 28s in the back, 28s in the back. And then I'm going to put it in my garage, and I'm going to look at it every day.
Horrible for cars.
I love square body cars, like the S10, square body S10, square body 87 Chevrolet trucks.
Trucks are different.
I love everything about them. The Monte Carlo.
Well, look what they did to the fucking Mustang in the 90s.
Mustang, 95.
Shit.
Oh my God. 89 Mustang 5.0.
It was ugly as fuck compared to like
oh my God.
Mustangs of the 70s.
Are you crazy? What?
What are you talking about?
That is my dream car. Bro, I am a G body shuffle baby. You know what I'm saying? I love.
I like the the 60s and 70s, the long, sleek, fucking, flowing.
You like the boats?
No, not necessarily the boats. I mean, like a Barracuda or something like that. Like, they're big cars, but they're fast.
Like Chargers, Challengers back in the day.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I love those.
GTO.
I hate the ones now.
Well, now they try to do it, and it's just a modern car looking like.
Yeah, and then they put it on us like, hey, oh yeah, that's a black man. If you gotta charge it, and what do we do? Buy them up. I don't want a Hellcat.
Yeah.
I don't want a Trackhawk. I want an SRT. I want an SRT 8 2007. I like older model cars. I don't care for a new car. And if I got a new car, it's gonna be a Silverado, and it's gonna be slammed on the ground on 28s. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But right now, can't do that. Why? Because I got kids. Now I got a grandbaby.
Honestly, right now in my life, if I had the money and I could, like, not if money, okay, if money was no fucking option, I would go get a Lambo or something like that. I'm not going to think of which McLaren. I don't care. But anyway, if money was like, you had a few million, you had like 20 million, you wouldn't go get you like a supercar?
I'm going to have a whole bunch of old cars.
I still don't have one. I'd want all the cars you want, but I want to look at it. A supercar.
Like, because most of the cars I get, I'm going to look at.
And that's the thing. I wouldn't actually buy a bunch of cars because because you're going to sit there and you're going to look at them. Like you said, you're going to make yourself a little museum.
You know how them old white dudes do?
That's my museum, literally.
That's my dream. That's how I know I made it. When I can go in there and look at all these old cars.
He just was a regular person.
You know what I'm saying? But they make wise decisions with their bread to be able to pick those up. Like, I'll have, like, for instance, a 67 Chevy truck, long bed, my grandfather's truck. Yeah. Gotta have it. I gotta have 89 Mustang. I gotta have.
Well, give me this one solid. If you're gonna do that, build it nice enough in such a way that you can actually have the public come in and look at your cars too and pay you money.
Oh yeah, it's you know what I'm saying?
Build an actual museum that charges people. Actually let people come and look at your cars.
Then I'm gonna be there too.
Couple times a month.
And when I pass away, I want to be sitting right there too.
There you go.
Where's his body at? Right there. Yeah, y'all didn't put him in the
Chevelle.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sitting right there.
We didn't even like the Chevelle.
Oh, I'm not even nothing to nobody in my wheel. Oh yeah, Johnny, that is my daughter. She gonna put something in the wheel. Dakota, that's my son. He gonna be in the wheel. And Addie, that's my grandbaby. She gonna be in the wheel. And nobody else getting the cars. They gonna sit there and they gonna rot. You know why? Because they gonna rot like I am. You know, can't nobody sell them, nothing.
That's weird.
No, because look at this, bro. I feel like it's right here. I see why some of these, that old, I can't think of his name, but he had all that money. And when he passed away, they were waiting for the will. And he left people's stuff. And then he took all his money was supposed to be like, just give it to everybody. But nobody in my family.
Yeah, is that what he said?
Yeah. He's like, nobody family gets his money. He just gave it to everybody else.
What was that? Who was that?
I got to look him up because I was reading. It was a good story, too. I think read that shit about Bill Gates, too. I think he did that, too. He didn't leave his kids anything in his will.
Bill Gates is still alive. You talking about
I know,
Steve
but
Jobs?
you mean his will wrote out. It's like he gave them so much money and then the rest of it is just going to be given away or given
away. Yeah, well, some people have thoughts on generational wealth and like.
Now, I want generational wealth. I do like that, but my thing is, whoever cares about me just because I'm who I am, like weird, stupid me, that's who I'm giving my money to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have it now, but if I had it, you know what I'm saying, that's what I'm giving it to. I don't care if it's you know what I'm saying, on the street. If you treated me nicer than my family treated me, then you're getting all my bread. You know what I'm saying? And that's because I worked hard to be happy. Okay, I make that money. I'm happy. I'm good. No resentment, but you ain't getting no bread.
I don't even know what the term for it would be. Like, whatever the term for leaving money to someone is. Like, I don't think that should be allowed at all.
No, I want to leave. I want to leave it to my grandbaby, to Addie Bud.
I don't.
Addie Bud would get everything.
I don't think that you have the right to do that. That's my political belief.
I mean, and I feel you when you coming from that, just like because you didn't work for that. But like, if I'm working my butt off, like that reason would be for her. So I mean, that's who I'm leaving it to her because I worked for her.
So I think we get around that by just saying that no, you'd leave her whatever before you died. Yeah, you have to wait till you died. So you
I see. I like that.
You know what I mean?
I like that.
What I'm talking about is that kind of wealth that like passes billions of dollars to a few families that then also don't have to tell you what they're doing with it. Like that kind of shit.
I would put stipulations. The only way you can spend this money if you're doing it for this.
Yeah, I think it should be okay to give away your shit. So I'm just saying, like, you gotta like figure it out so that you write up things the right way, where baby girls get the money before you die. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like that better. So you do what you want to. I see what you're gonna do with the money. That's on you.
Yeah, exactly. There's no way there should be a law against people being allowed to give away their stuff.
Yeah.
But after you die, if you control a certain amount of wealth, to then leave it less distributed than it was before, and like in the hands of the same people who have not done well with it before, that are not producing enough wealth for everyone, even though they're producing enough wealth for their family. I don't know. I don't like that. I think the government should be. I think when you die in society, you don't matter anymore as much as you matter to the people that knew you. But other than that, you don't matter anymore, and you shouldn't have rights to things. And I don't know. This is all my philosophy about, I'm not a eat the rich person, but I'm also like, people should not be able to concentrate wealth like that whatsoever. So, and I really don't think it's fair to give it to your family after you're dead when we could redistribute it and like make things better, or put into education or I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, no, it definitely should be put in education.
Yeah, education and what else? Well, just like social services, in general. Maybe some infrastructure. We can use some new bridges, And
see, that's where it gets dangerous because we all know how any government is. So if I give you this bread, you're going to snap yours, and then you're going to take care of you and yours, and then you're going to put it where it needs to be. So I'm like, my stipulations would have to be, they have to go directly to that, you know what I'm saying, and nothing else. And, that's that it's that tape that's tied behind, giving it to certain people. I wouldn't mind just being able to, if you are in this, you know what I'm saying, if that can get your name, and if you haven't got an account, or even if you just give it to everybody out there, you know what I'm saying, just split my shit up. So that means you might only get,
$7.
Yeah, but I want everybody to have that $7. Yeah. Everybody in the world get this $7, if that's the case. Well, but then I also, that's why we agree to disagree. I also believe that, like, you should be able to have somebody that, like, I worked my butt off. It's almost like the whole thing. Our people got beat, ran over, hung for us to be able to do, do what we do today.
I think most people that agree with you argue the same thing, right? I mean, it's about you earned it, right? And then you ought to be doing what the fuck you want to do with whatever you earned.
Like the 40 acres of the mule.
Like that, yeah. I don't know. It's.
If you give me this 40 acres, and you say this is yours, it doesn't matter who, it's always gonna be yours. You gonna work that land for your kids, and then you're gonna give it to your kids so they can work that land for their kids, and so on and so on, because you want to have something that they can have and that they own. Now, whether they work for it or not, you still want them to have something that they can call theirs. Now, yes, you are right. It will get to a point where in a generation, they ain't gonna know what to do with it, and they gonna throw it away, sell it. But then you might just be, okay, there's some dudes in Mississippi, they still live on the same 40 acres they people got from way back in the day. I think that's amazing, because even though they have bought more land around it, that same 40 acres was given to their relative, and now they, generations down the line, still have that property. They still live on that property. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. Now, yes, you're going to have them because people are flawed. You're going to have some that it's not going to do right with their bread. But just that one, like, I could give my money to, so I can make all this money and give it to my granddaughter, and she just screw it all off. To me, is I knew where my heart was at when I did it. Now, if you're going to mess it off, that's on you. Then you be broke and you have to go on the corner and do your thing. But if you take that money, and you do what you need to do and you stay rich, guess what? I expect you to do the same thing for yours. Now, when you do that, I don't know, but that's what you're supposed to do. It's the thought to me, But if you was mean to me, I ain't giving you shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a bill. That's about it. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I mean, I feel like, but I understand what you're saying. Like, if I had the money right now, I'm leaving her this.
Yeah. Wouldn't you want to make sure it got done too and not left it to people that weren't
Yeah, that's why I say that makes sense. I want to see that she gets that. Exactly. Now, she can't touch it, but I seen that she got it. So if I die and I got $3, put my $3 put it in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? The man gonna steal it anyway, but put it in my pocket. I don't want you to have that shit. I don't care. My dog is there. Shoot that motherfucker, put it in there with me. I want everything that's mine.
I mean, I had one realization here while we were talking about, I was listening to you talk about that, and that is, I'm not a father, so I don't know.
Keep my paper.
I don't really have any idea of the concept of what it feels like to want to leave something or have someone to even leave something to. You know what I mean? Like, I don't. The closest thing I have is like my brother.
Oh, okay.
Which we have, like, since we were 16, always put the other person as the transfer on death, the TOD, so on our cars and shit. So we're always on each other's shit. He's currently the manufacturer for any life insurance policy of mine. Like, talking about $1 million worth of life insurance I have. Yeah. I mean, it's $1 million if I get killed traveling for work. It's like $600,000 right now if it's just any other time, other than suicide. They have suicide clauses in those. But, so he's the benefactor on that. But I don't have anyone I don't have anyone to leave it to. So why? So if you have kids, you spend your whole life taking care of them, and then also you're expected to accumulate this wealth to leave them. Like, okay, that's fine, but I don't have that. So for me, it's like I'm gonna spend all my money doing whatever makes me happy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't know. We were talking about property rights, and then now we're talking about this. But I'm just saying, like, maybe I would have a different perspective if I had kids.
Yeah. I mean, but see, that's the difference. I have kids, because if I didn't have kids and it was like it is right now, my dude, I would have to leave my stuff to the dirt, because I don't talk to my family. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how, I know how I feel about some things, but it ain't that. So see, sometimes it's a good thing and a bad thing. Because see, now I got 5. So you got 5 to leave that stuff to. So now I got to split that 5 ways and make sure that it's getting done by the right person doing the right thing, And I don't like making decisions like that. So I just was like, just burn that shit. Because I'm for real, like, because I don't, I have, that's 5 kids, and I ain't gonna say one is better than the other, to make decisions, and not, because it might be, but I already know people's minds, once you're gone, you don't know what's going on, and so it's gonna be done the way it's gonna be done, like, what I think of my mom, I got a picture off the wall that I took off the wall. I ain't got, she does. So, so I don't want that to happen. I don't want my brothers and sisters to have all the stuff before nobody else see it. No, I don't need that. So I just burn everything.
Of all the people that I've lost, like, I can't think of any that I have of theirs. I don't have a parent dead, though. That'd be fucked up.
Yeah.
But I never got anything. I don't know why. Like, I think... I mean, there's different cases, but a lot of times it was like, I don't think the person thought they were going to die, and so they didn't have a plan for the shit,
Yeah.
Like my grandfather, who died of a heart attack when he was out cutting wood. Yeah. And then my uncles, they just died. Like, I have 2 uncles that died within like a year of each other in the last year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Both died of like, treatable shit because they're just idiots. Like, one was complications of diabetes, and the other was, I can't remember. Oh my god. But anyway, little stemmed. But anyway, like, no, I didn't get anything from them either. Like, nothing that they like said, this is Brandon's, I don't know.
Okay. No, I mean, I hate to say that, because I don't want to sound
like... Leave Brandon somewhere you die. That's my message today. Leave Brandon somewhere you die. Yeah. I don't care what it is either. Here's a paperclip.
I don't even know, bro. I don't even know how to feel about that one, because I'm like, now, I don't want anything. Like, I don't care who passes, who does what. I don't want anything for anybody. I was like, the only thing that I probably wanted, I could get it. So I was like, Now, I'm a better person. I was like, I don't want nothing for nobody. White pass, give it to the kid. You know what I'm saying? They can have it all. Sister go, hey, she got a child. You know, ain't it gone? Give it to Tasha. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing from nobody.
That's
not a dog.
That's just like wisdom and age because I'm the same way. In fact, like I'm so much wiser and, whenever my father, who's 70, 2 this year.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And the reason I say that is because, he talks once in a while about my inheritance and, like, what amount of wealth he's built and all that stuff. And I'm just like, bro, why don't you just take that money and go have run somewhere? Like, do I want the amount that he says he's leaving me? Yes. Would I rather him fucking go and travel and see shit that he's never seen and grow as a person? Yeah. I'd rather that. But he's too stubborn. He wants to be the guy that leaves a bunch of money to his kids. That's his goal. So that's his prerogative, and he'll do it, whatever.
Yeah, like, I don't want nothing that's like worth value. That's the thing. Like my mama, I like stuff that makes me think about it. I don't care about the bread because, like, I don't know, I've been comfortable with, like, I have what I have, and what I have is, that's it, whether you help or not, And so I kind of just get used to that. But I'm talking about, like, my mom. The reason I love music is because of my mom. You know what I'm saying? I want stuff like that, things she wrote down. I want stuff like that, Now, it was stuff like that I was talking about. Like, as in wealth-wise, my mama was like me. That's why I like to work. My mama, she worked her ass up everything she had, and if she had anything to leave, she would have left it, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't want that. I didn't want cash from her because, I left for 17 to be, on my own, to show her I could do what I can do. I ain't never went home. I did my job, but... like, I wanted stuff to make that made me. Why it was, I wanted her stuff, and maybe if I wasn't so prideful, I would have been able to stay and get stuff the right way. But I was, my pride got in the way, and what I'm saying, I let shit get me, and I left, and that was my fault, I guess.
Oh, did you hear noise? What is that noise? Oh, I know the noise. Why is it on? That's what I want to know.
But I must digress. Thank y'all for joining. All right, bro.
Did you get kicked off or something?
I took off, I cut off Facebook.
You cut off Facebook? Okay. It was too much family talking to family shit? Or what was going on there?
Yeah, no, I said what I had to say. But then I was like, yeah, maybe I might, because I was for the, I don't want to say, no, actually, I don't care, because I know how the people who look at who was on there, that I saw there, they were like, they almost like family, so they already know what they know my growing up, so they were like, yeah, he ain't lying. So, what I'm saying? But they don't, and I tell them, they see shit, just don't say shit.
Yeah.
Because, like, I used to let us know her name is Miss Georgia. I love her to death. But she used to like, baby, I see it. I just, what I'm saying? I'm like, I didn't want to be that only one, what I'm saying? And she was like, I go by there and she was like, I asked your mama why this and that, So she knew what it was. But, I don't know. I like doing what we do because I can put my feelings out there. And if you support me and you know me, then you're going to hear what I got to say. And if you don't, then you won't. And so I'm not worried about it. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody, these people who listening don't know me, but they were like, damn, I feel the same way he feel. That's why I do this. And then for those who live with me, who lived with me and grew up with me, they know, damn, bro, I didn't know you felt like that. So maybe you care or you don't care. You know what I'm saying? I give a shit, but I'm still going to put it out there. My mom used to write a journal. She had journals. I'm talking about stacks of journals where she wrote down her feelings every day. And I get so pissed off because I've not read one. Everybody else in my family then got them journals and read them. Her sisters, my sister. I ain't saw shit. Can't see shit. So they're like, yeah, I want to know how she felt about me, but not the good shit that she said. I want to hear the good shit, the bad shit. I want to see all of it because I need to know how my mama felt. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I'm probably never going to get over because I guarantee you if I ever get the shit, it's going to be what they want me to have, and that hurts. My fault once again.
Because I censor that shit? You think they'll censor it and not give you the shit that...
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Really?
Oh, yeah. If I ever get it. Bro, it's been 7 months, I ain't got shit. So what they tell you, and I asked for that shit a long time ago. I should have got it when I left, regardless of how mad I was. Should have got it when I left. And I didn't, but then, once they had this.
I mean, there's ways of getting that shit. It don't matter. Like,
I'm not doing all that lot of shit. I'm broke.
Why not? When you have money here in a minute?
Now, when I have money, it'll be different. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna do it out of spite, and then now I don't want to do that.
No, you just wait to get your shit back. Like,
yeah, you know, I'm like right here.
If
I wasn't important enough to give it to me then, when I asked for it, I'm not important to give it to me now.
It wasn't about them. It's about you and your mom.
Oh man, you know, but you know what kind of person I am. I know.
Stubborn, hard-headed.
It's just, bro. I'm not begging for shit. You know what I'm saying? It was my mama too. Yes. Did I feel sometimes that it was just one? Yep. But that is it. Fact remains saying it's my mama too. And so now, you know, it is what it is. I know I didn't talk to so many people who families been like that, you know what I'm saying, girls, you know what I'm saying, guys. And the thing is that at the end of the day, they might have felt some type of way, but because you didn't say nothing to the other people, they didn't know how you felt. And then when you do say something to them, it's probably, I'm tripping. So, you know, you don't want to say shit, but you regret not saying shit. And it's a whole big ass tumbly world. I know somebody else out there know what I'm talking about. And it's a crazy feeling. It's a crazy feeling, and it's sad. I don't know.
I wish I knew more about that, but I don't.
And see, that's the thing. That's why I come talk to you. Because see, now, you know what I'm saying? I know somebody that you don't know what I'm going through, so you know how people say, I don't know what I'm going through, so I can't say anything. No, sometimes I just need to vent, you know? And because you don't know any of them, it's even better because you can't like defend them. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh, that's sad, bro. I don't, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm good because life goes on. So, and I know that. You know, no crying over spilled milk, whatever they say. But this is my journal. So I ain't got to write it down. My kids ain't got to ask for it. They can literally go back and come to this point.
I never thought of it like that, but that's good because I always wanted to journal, but like with the part that the struggle I had with reading, you know, like you did.
Yeah.
Probably mostly because both of our, you know, dyslexic shit. But like I didn't know how I was gonna leave my story. This is it.
That's it.
Yeah.
This is something. It's digital. You can never take it. Now you can erase it from your stuff, but it's still out there.
Now, so.
Yeah, it's out there. You know what I'm saying?
Cloud, and AI's coming. So
and so my kid will be able to pull that regardless. He can. I don't care if my great whatever. You know what I'm saying? They be like, let me pull my great podcast. Boom. Now you can listen to this shit all over again, and you can hear how I felt. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it's going to change anything. Don't want to change anything because that's who I am. But I want them to know, like, hey, that's how oh, man. Because it's a lesson that can be learned later on. So, and then you got to ask for it.
You know, this has been a theme in our conversation since we, you know, started hanging out. But, like, wisdom comes with age. And you don't come to that kind of understanding or even the ability to, like, think that way until you get older and have a little experience. Like, I don't know. So, I don't know. I'm on one right now. But anyway.
No, because you call your dad. Like, you'll call your dad.
I talk to him twice a week.
And you know what I'm saying? Y'all, bro, and I know it's a two-way street. I don't call my dad. I will not. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I feel some type of way. So if I talk to him, what's up, Pop? You know what I'm saying? Whoop the whoop. But if I don't, like, you didn't give a damn care a long time ago, so I don't care right now. It's the same way with family. Like, I don't call my family. But if I feel a certain way about y'all, how I felt, then I'm not calling you. And the only person I did call, once I felt that certain type of way about them, I stopped calling them too. But you still family. But I was like, it doesn't bother you that I have a, you know what I'm saying, feeling this is why I don't talk to you. And if you don't care enough to call to find out, then guess what? I guess we both good. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I always say that sometimes my parents piss me off, especially my dad, you know, because it's like, you know, you're the adult. You had me. You know, you're the parent. You should call me first. Like, what am I supposed to call you for? Like, you created this mess. Like, you deal with it, you know, like, I don't know. But he's like, it's a two-issue, and you call me. I'm like, well, okay, I guess. Like, if you're not calling me, why am I going to call you? I don't, to this day, like, we came to this agreement about, I'd call him when I was on drugs, like, and not doing well. We came to this agreement, and he wanted to know that I was okay or whatever. And so, yeah, I do it, but I have no idea why he wants to talk to me. We don't get along. We don't, like, really agree on anything in this world. like anything.
Right, because he still wants to hear you, bro. He still wants to hear you.
Hold on, I gotta move that back. Yeah. Gotta just a couple more minutes.
Yeah, but no, he's still like, I don't know. Like
I know he cares. I know he's my dad. I'm just saying, like, what is he getting out of these conversations? Because usually it's just me being angry with him about whatever the hell he has to say.
I can actually answer that one.
What?
I can actually answer that one. Like, me and my son, Imani, we don't see eye to eye half of the time, but that's my baby boy. You know what I'm saying? I fought my ass off to get custody of him. So regardless of the fact if I agree or disagree with the things that you do or say, you're still something that came from me. Yes, I could hate everything about things you do. You're still my boy. So I still, as a parent, need to know that you're okay. Do I care that you're I'm gonna call and argue with you the whole time? Hell no. Guess what? I know you're okay because we're still doing the same thing we've been doing our whole life. That's just how, like, some relationships are. And so I feel like that's a good thing. Like, my dad, I didn't grow up with my dad, but, we could have a better relationship if you just called. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if we argue every time, but, just to let me know that you think enough for me to call me. Not just, I see a spot on Facebook, I'm going to put a smiley face. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not calling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know my son is okay because every day he makes sure his mama know he okay and send pictures of my grandbaby. That's enough for me. That lets him know that, hey, I see every one of them. You see me. We don't talk. We don't get along because if we talk on the phone longer than 5 minutes, we're going to fight. I know that. But your dad loves the shit out of you. And that's why, as a parent, it don't matter what we agree or disagree on, we made you. So we know, because like as a parent, I don't call my son Dakota or my daughter. And so I can't get mad at them if they don't talk to me all the time. Why? Because I don't call them. I don't know how their numbers, but I don't call them. You know what I'm saying? So no, that's a good thing that you have because you have a lot of things that people don't. Like, I wish me and my sister had a relationship like you and your brother. You know what I'm saying? Me and my sister's relationship is jacked. Yeah, like, bro. Didn't you say,
my brother? Or?
You know what I'm saying? Like, didn't you just say your brother, or it was your sister?
What?
That has y'all have your life insurance thing.
My brother. So.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, so like, bro, I literally can tell you that, like, people didn't even know me and my sister was brother and sister until I got in high school. Like, literally. You know what I'm saying? Like, my biggest thing was, like, I love this woman to death. D is my, you know what I'm saying? They probably would thought Tasha's best friend D was her sister before me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay. But then you get older and you feel like that shit is still going on. Like, you don't feel, like, yeah, you're my sister, but I don't feel like like I'm part of, like I'm your brother. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know you love me. But that's like a me thing. But, so, yeah, you're good, bro. You think, some of the things you think that you're like, man, people wish that they had that.
I know. I'm not complaining.
I do.
I'm not complaining about talking about that. It's good. It keeps me, I don't know, I have a big family, and they're all pretty much still alive, and they all hang out with one another for the most part. I have different sides of the family though, but yeah. My sisters and my brother and the nieces and nephews, they're all fine people, and they interact well together. They all spend time together. I'm the black sheep though, I don't know. I'm the black sheep, so it's just weird. But I get to keep tabs on everyone because when I do call my dad, he tells me everything about what everyone's doing. So I know what you're doing, people.
Yeah.
You don't know what I'm doing, but I know what you're doing. No, I'm sure he tells them whatever I tell him, but I don't know. Like, it's fucking weird. Just fucking weird. I don't know. I talked to my mom today too. I called her. Actually, I was talking to her at the 7-Eleven parking lot when I saw Cam.
Oh, okay, okay.
Also, he's deaf as fuck. I screamed at your boy for like 2 minutes, like he just didn't hear shit.
And boy had them damn things in his ear.
Yeah, probably. But I wasn't talking about my mom. It's also good to talk to her. Like, she's crazy and shit, but like every once in a while, glad I caught her early, sober and shit, so that was good. I don't know. What were we talking about?
No, and that's crazy because it's like different problems. The way families react. So like you just said, you're just like, called her sober, Like, I didn't have to, with my mama, it wasn't even a problem like that. It's just catching them, period. Because, like, if I call you one time and you don't answer, okay, I'll call you later. If I call you again and you don't answer, bro, I will not call you back. Like that, and after that, so I guess that's because I'll be like, well, they don't want to talk to me, I ain't talking to you. But, you have that opportunity to like,
I mean, they pick up everything.
I don't know, because I definitely know this black sheep thing. And then I guarantee you, if you told your family, oh, I think I'm the black sheep, they're like, no, man, you're just here you are in your ways. Like, no, I'm telling you. Yeah, but they call you when they had family reunions and all that stuff.
I mean, they invite me.
They would?
Yeah. No, they do. I mean, I don't know. That might stop soon after the coming out and shit.
Oh, see, then that's fucking in mine. You come out of my family, it's okay. Come on, man, baby. I'm talking about like not even knowing. Like, don't play that.
The podcast isn't going over very well either, because my father's friend, I guess, his age group, and those people are all listening, and he's like, I don't like the questions I'm getting. And then I sent him like one thing. It was like a gift that I made of me and having a certain filter. He said I looked like a gay leprechaun, and that was weird. Like,
sometimes we hit these.
Sometimes we hit this bell so many goddamn times. Anyway, we'll wrap it up. But no, anyway, Jesus, I don't know how to wrap that thought.
But that's cool that you even have somebody to call and let them know that they concerned that, hey, you saying too much on it. I'm going to keep on saying it. If you keep on coming, I'm going to keep saying it. But, like, I don't even have that.
Oh, it bothers me, man. It just bothers me because, like, I don't know.
At least they care enough to listen to your shit.
I guess, is that what that means?
Because my thing is, you had that question.
I love how you're giving my family so much credit.
I'm not giving them credit because I feel like it's bad for the judgment. You shouldn't judge anybody. Like, I should be comfortable coming to tell you anything, and that's not right when you can't. But I'm like, if somebody say, hey, well, somebody said this, your son said this on the radio, so let him be him. Don't call me and it's like, oh, this is a problem. Guess what? I'm going to push it out. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to push that shit anyway. If I said that to Imani, don't do this, he going to do it anyway. Guess what? I'm just going to continue to, at least he know that I listen. It's the little things. Like, I don't mind arguing with a wall as long as the wall is concerned about me too. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. It's like little things. And now I don't want to argue with my family, none of that bull crap, because I can't. But no, bro, I know how you feel, but I'm saying, like, sometimes it's better to have that feeling than not have it at all. But, I'm here on your side, so you want to bitch about it, come on, we can talk about it. But I'm saying, that's what this is for.
We're almost on 70 minutes, though.
That's awesome.
You like it. You're going to push for like 3-hour episodes later on down the road, right?
I'm already pushing for 3-hour episodes. What you talking about?
Yeah, that's true.
I love this shit.
We can do them, but we can take breaks and edit the shit. We don't have to like stay here for 3 hours straight. Rogan, they get up and they go do things and get drunk and they come back. I
don't
do that.
We ain't got to get drunk.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm doing, we roll up a couple sticks. You know what I'm saying? What y'all doing? Rolling up 83 sticks. You know what I'm saying? But,
ready for round 3?
Yes, and that's why I like doing TikTok, because I'll go home and then TikTok gaming, come on, let me get in there. If y'all know if I'm messing up on something, somebody let me know. I need to know. Like, leave comment, you know what I'm saying, hit me, DM me, whatever, because I want to be on TikTok gaming, but I do hit on there and get on a Blowing Money Fast server. Y'all join me. It's a good server. It's slow. I got 134 cars, so I know y'all can make that bread. So come on. I'm not a racist. No, man, he need to play. Tell him he needs to play with me too. Sometimes you got to get your mind off somewhere else.
Who, me?
Yeah, I'm saying.
I don't want to play no video games.
I love playing video games.
But we should. Here's my thought. It's like 68 minutes in.
Yeah, we can stop.
We should end this at 70 minutes. Call it part 1. Go do some other shit. I'll do my cleaning or whatever. Yeah. And let's do part 2.
Okay.
Another 70 minutes.
What did I say? TikTok. We're gonna do that. Mm-hmm.
So what do you got going on? You want to do? You want to go home and do what?
I gotta go home. Do some move stuff around, eat, you know what I'm saying, listen. I ain't gonna listen, probably gonna get ignored for the next 20, 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, just move that stuff around, and then when you get your stuff going and moving around, I'll wait till you have some of your stuff done. Come over there, we'll fix up my OBS, and...
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. I'll come over and do the OBS thing.
Oh, I'm going to take that drum thing home today, too.
Also clean up your shit fucking area so there's room for 2 people in there.
Yeah, it is not shit. It's just cluttered because I have a lot of stuff and I like to keep. I live in a tote. I live in a tote. I do live out of totes.
It's a man cave, and it's a fucking cave right now. It needs to be cleaned up. It needs to be organized. Anyway, we're about to that mark. So, so catch us. We're gonna do this. I think you heard us. I don't want to repeat what I said though. We're gonna call this round 1, and then Luther and Brandon are gonna do round 2. Ranting. We'll probably remember that we ended with family and shit like that. Maybe as a kickoff for the next one.
Fam.
Yeah, as we always do. We always talk about music, family. What else? What's our major themes?
Fingers and butts.
Fingers and butts. So if you like one of those 3 things,
hey.
If you have a butt, if you have a family, or come listen. But anyway, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go. I gotta do some cleaning, basically. Well, actually, I just have like days worth of cleaning to do, but like I'm gonna do about 30 minutes. That's what I want to get done.
Mm-hmm.
So
fingers in.
I gotta make this productive day. I've been sick for like last week.
Yeah, 14 days make a beat.
Well, yeah, no shit. I spent the last 7 days I can move doing the business shit. So, and I only have 8 beats uploaded right now. So I should have like 50.
But you can knock him out though. That's how your feelings go.
Well, shit. Anyway, okay. Let's see. What's the fuck gonna hit?
It's finna hit. It's gonna say. I'm telling you, we finna hit that. Thank y'all. I put y'all on late because we have been on for like an hour. But
we did it.
We did. Yeah, we did.